Okay guys, welcome to the third project here. This is our old photo retouching project. So as you can see, the photo has very like a lot of like damaged spots. So I want you to fix the damaged spot first, and we're gonna do the color correction next week. Okay. So first of all, there's lots of tools you can use. As you can see, um, let me double check. So first of all, I want you to copy your layers. So once you open, you got the background layer, and I got this like fixing layer here, but it's for the spot healing tool I'm using. So first of all, you gotta copy your background layer. That I'm gonna use like so mostly we're gonna use the spot healing brush tool and patch tool, and then the stamp tool, the clone tool is on the eraser. Yeah, here's the clone stamp tool. So let's go zoom in a little bit. So let's say there's some like really bad spots. It's cracked glass, I guess. So first of all, the spot healing tool. You gotta use the use sample all layers. I usually make one more empty layer called spot healing. Okay, so you have to select the new empty layer and use that tool. You can resize the brush, and all you gotta do, you just go paint on that scratchy spot. It'll go away. I'm gonna make the brush size smaller and keep doing that. As you can see, you can really quickly remove those spots. It's almost like instant paint. This is like sampling from kind of wherever the kind of similar uh, sample from the other layers, and it's very quickly. Yeah, you can just fix that if it's like a dark spot or brighter spot, doesn't really matter. So there's scratches on the face here, so almost like instantly you can probably later on those kind of like shadows, so the detail you have to copy paste, and probably yeah, you have to restore a little bit. Yeah, I can see some of the spots kind of not really natural here, but anyway, right now I'm kind of focused on just moving that big crack part on the face. This is really quick. Okay, this is called spot healing tool. What about the patch tool? Yeah, we used it before. Patch tool is actually, it kind of makes the big area of selection first, and click on the left click. Oh, actually you have to do it in the actual image layer. So right now I use the spot healing layer, but you have to go back to the layer behind it, and you move that kind of sample area. It's kind of fix that the selected area with whatever the sample you choose from. Okay, there you go. So to do it like a couple times. If you still don't like it, yeah, you can still go ahead using that spot healing tool. Oh no, this is sample from the other side. So undo. Okay, so go back to the patch tool. So you notice that the difference, this one you can just go make the selection, move, and then sample from the your target or source area to the target and try to blend it. So that's why it's kind of like the border is wider here. But maybe this big spot right here. I'm going to use that big space. So I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. Oh, there's more. There's more. Okay. Go back to patch tool. I'm gonna make like big selection here. Move it to somewhere. There you go. It's all gone. That big spot is gone. Okay. So this is the what's it called? Patch tool. You can do it with really like a kind of big spot. You can change it. Okay. Okay. Of course, the other details you can use like different tools. What about right here? Let's go use the stamp tool now. So yeah, the stamp tool. Again, you have to use the all layers option and brush size. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. There you go. And then stamp tool, you have to define your source area with option or alt on PC. Okay, define here. We're gonna move down. So I'm kind of adding. When you click on left side click, you see that like little cross sign. That's where you copy from. Okay, there you go. So I'm kind of adding the detailing from the copied area. Okay, so let's say so right here, this area I want to fix that. Then I can see a little bit more like pink area here. S key for the stamp. Click Alt or Option. Set the resource area. You move to the target and slowly kind of copy from there. And this process is a lot slower than the spot healing tool, but let's say if you want kind of really nice like shadows and stuff on the underneath the nose, then probably you gotta use it. So that shadow section, I want to use it right here from the resource to your stamp tool. You can use the all layers too. Okay, so you can copy from here, fix that because I'm using the all layer option. Okay, so yeah, it'll take some time, but those three tools, yeah, you can pretty much make the really nice and clean portal. So this way you have to make it nice and clean first. Next week we're gonna colorize a little bit more. Okay. So the tool will be spot healing tool, patch tool, and stamp tool. Okay, clone stamp tool.